Hello and welcome back to Citizen Pew. This is Citizen Pew Commentary, and today we're going to be talking about the Blue Line Solutions Mauser M15, and that is the firearm you saw in the little video clip just before this. Now, before I get started, I would like to say thank you to all my subscribers, and thank you to everybody watching this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you're not sure if you like the channel, by all means watch some more videos, and then if you like the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, moving on. This is the Mauser M15. And I tell you what, initial thoughts on it, I was like, I don't know, it seems kind of neat. Maybe I'll give it a try, maybe I won't. I actually thought on it for about a day and did some looking into it. I saw a lot of mixed reviews. I saw some good reviews, I saw some bad reviews, I saw a lot of concerns, and I said, you know what, the next day I went back, I picked it up, I said, I'll make a video on this and see what I think. So, here we go. Let's start with, let me jump over here to my website, and we're going to go over to the links tab. I did add Blue Line on here. I didn't put Blue Line Solutions because it didn't fit, so, but it is a link on my website now. And if we go over here, we can go to the Mauser rimfire, and there it is. It's the first one, the Mauser 15, and this one is the one I picked up. They do have, it looks like a flat dark earth version. And let's just go over the specifications here real quick. So it is a 22 long rifle. The weight is 3,045 grams, or 6.71 pounds. The length is 935 millimeters, or 38.8 inches. Magazine capacity 10 or 23 rounds. I'm guessing depending on where you're at, you might have a 10 round limit. Excuse me. Barrel length 414 millimeters, or 16.3 inches. It has a adjustable flip up sights, ambidextrous manual safety, ambidextrous magazine release, adjustable cheek rest, retractable folding stock, ambidextrous charging handle, and six position charging handle. So yeah, those are all the features. So let's kind of go over those here real quick. Let me jump back over here to this and I'll go over that. So this is the stock here. You can adjust this to a couple different positions on here, and you don't have to push the button to actually get it to come out. It just comes right out. Same way with the top. You got two positions, up, that's all the way. Let's see here. There we go. There's first position, second position. And like I said, you don't have to push the button to pull it up. It just comes up. And the button for that is right here. And then, of course, the trigger for the back is right here. It is a folding stock, and you push the button, it does fold over like that. All right, let's go move forward. So ambidextrous safety, which is nice, ambidextrous mag release, and ambidextrous charging handle. You can pull this guy out right here, and you have, let's see if you can see the holes. You can put it here, here, or on the other side, you can put it in all three positions, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it right here where it is. I will say it does have, I believe it said, did it say magazine safety? Well, it does have a magazine safety, so when the mag is done, you know, it locks back. And you actually cannot bring the bolt forward until you drop the mag. Then you can pull down on the charging handle and it will release. If it's back like this, nothing happens. You have to pull the mag out, and then the charging handle will allow you to put the bolt back forward. You might not like that. You might like it. I don't know. To each their own on that one. To me, it might be a good safety feature if you're using it as a trainer of some sort. So it does come with some pop-up sights. They're, I mean, they're all right. They're not bad for, you know, coming with the firearm. You know, if I were to use it for anything, you know, I don't know, small games or something like that, I might change them out. But for just plinking around, they did all right, which is all the footage I have right now is just using it as a plinking gun. The quad rail layout, I'm not a huge fan of the quad rail kind of layout. But, you know, to each their own on that. If I turn this into a long-term plinking gun, I'd probably just put a rubberized Picatinny rail cover on these, and then maybe an angled foregrip on it or something like that. It does have this thing that looks like a gas block, and it has a little rail on the bottom of it, which I kind of like that because you could mount a flashlight there and stuff like that, and it's not in your hand's ways. Let's see here. Let's go over, the handle. Kind of looks like a standard AR handle. The magazines, very similar to like a Smith & Wesson M-15 22 magazine. So, yeah. And let's see here. What else? This is probably good to point out. The muzzle brake on here is actually threaded onto a shroud that's around the actual barrel. So I'll show you this. You might not catch it in other videos. It kind of makes it so that it's not, it's not like suppressor ready, and it is kind of, you gotta be careful. I could see potential to cross thread that, so I probably won't do anything to the front of this, or anything like that. Let's see here. That's kind of a quick overview of it. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go over some pros and cons of it, but before I do, let's watch a little bit more footage. All right, so there you go. There's some more footage of it. I'm going to go over the pros and cons. I just created a list here. I have on my little notebook, and these are my thoughts. And like I said, I went out and looked at a lot of reviews on this thing. Looked at what a lot of people were saying, and this is kind of a summation of those things as well as the things I've noticed and stuff like that. So here we go. On the pro side, it cycled everything I put through it. I was probably around close to 300 rounds through it that first day, and everything went through it fine. I didn't have any issues. Everything ejected and all that. I did have, well, I shouldn't say that. There was one issue, but it wasn't ammo cycling related, and I'll cover that on the cons. But yeah, it cycled everything. So I'm going to say that's a pro there. Now that was 300 rounds, and then I cleaned it, and so I haven't shot anything more than that through between cleanings. All right, so it's fairly ergonomic. It's lightweight. It's all polymer, and the stock, I really like how adjustable it is and all that. Like I said, other than the quad rail thing, I'm not too big on, but it didn't really bother me much. With the ambidextrous everything, it's a very ergonomic little plinking gun in my opinion. So I put that as a pro. Let's see here, the fully adjustable and collapsible stock. I think that's kind of nice. You can adjust the stock length, and you can adjust the cheek rest or whatever you call it, and then you can just fold it over too if you want. So to me that's a pro. Let's see here, the mag safety, which I mentioned. To each their own on that. To me, it's not that important, but like I said, if you're going to use it to train some youth or something like that, that might be a good feature, something you're looking for. I'll tell you what, the recommended cleaning is to really just take it, you break it down. Let me pull it back up here. You have to take these screws out, which that's kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. You have to have 2 screwdrivers, but I didn't put it as a con for the recommended cleaning, because you just basically break it in half. You pull the bolt back, you clean that area through the hole here or through the bottom, and then you clean, you push your rod through the barrel exit to clean the bore out, and that's really it. That's what they recommend for cleaning. It's just that simple thing. So there is a con related to cleaning, and I'll cover that in the cons. And then the other thing that's a pro is the ambidextrous everything. I mean, your ambidextrous safety, your ambidextrous mag release, and your ambidextrous charging handle. So that's a pro too. All right, let's talk about the cons. So it's hard to find mags. Sorry, I haven't found one. I was like, you know what? I'll order a couple more mags. They didn't have any mags where I picked it up, and I cannot find them online. There's like 2 places that said that say they sell them, but they're out of stock. So that's a pretty big con. And you know, so there you go. Yeah, good luck finding magazines. There was one on sale for eBay, but I didn't get to it in time. So, the quad rail setup, you know, like I said, I put that as a con because for me, now you might like it. I don't need that much real estate when it comes to mounting accessories on a little plinking gun, but you know, to each their own. I put it as a con. It might not be one for you. Next thing here. Okay, here's another one. This one, I'll show it to you. I have a video. I'll put it in here real quick. Hold on. Let's look at this video, and then I'll cover it. All right, so yeah, you saw it there. When you have the stock folded over and you're shooting it in that mode, if you have this part raised up, the casings are going to come right back at you. So you have to lower that cheek guard back down before you fold it over. Which might, if you're using this and like you're storing it like this, and you want to keep the cheek guard up because that's the position you like it in, that might be a, you know, it's going to hit you in the face. But then if you had it down, when you swing it back, you're going to have to pull it up. So it adds an extra step. So I put that as a con. You know, if that doesn't bother you, then it doesn't bother you. But to me, that was a negative on it. I will say, okay, if you're going to do a deep cleaning on this thing, it is a massive pain. Massive pain. The recommended everyday cleaning is easy. The full breakdown, get to everything, clean it all out, you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. I'm just telling you. So massive, and you can find videos on it. There's people that talk about breaking it all the way down, and yeah, they're still sane. I don't know how. Anyhow, so the other con I have is that it's not suppressor ready. You're not going to be able to put a suppressor on this. I don't even know if they make something that modifies it to be suppressor ready. It might have to be something you're going to have to customize to get to that point. So I put that as a con as well. So okay, there you go. That's kind of my review on this firearm. As far as my purchase of it, I'm going to use it as a plinker. I think it's a fun little plinker. I wish I could find some more mags for it, but for just plinking around, it's going to be a pretty decent firearm in my opinion. The other things I might see this used for, and I've seen some people talk about using it for, small game, you know, just going out and taking care of the small animals and stuff like that. And then it might be good as a trainer, but excuse me, I would not recommend it as like a professional AR alternative trainer in 22. If you're going to do a professional AR training, do a conversion kit or get an MP15 22 or something like that. This isn't the thing for that. I've seen people thinking maybe they could use it for that or some alternative trainer to something else. Nah. No, I would say at best it's going to be a trainer for like a youth person and getting them exposed to something other than a bolt action or a lever action or something like that. So anyhow, that's my review. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any ideas on this firearm, or if you have one and have any experiences that you want to share, please leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content I'm providing, and have a good day.